And the girl goes, "You can't open a bank account here. You need to be a permanent resident." And I said, "I don't take no for an answer." And then I got a bank account. Hey friends, it's V. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I opened a bank account in Mexico using the law of assumption. Finally putting two and two together. I know a lot of my viewers are originally from when I started my channel, and it was all about moving to Mexico from Canada. And I kind of switched my channel over into talking about the law of assumption, the universal laws, basically creating the life you want to live. So this video, I'm going to be talking about both of them and how they go hand in hand perfectly. So basically, I've been in Mexico for over a year now, and I have not opened a bank account in Mexico. Originally, I thought it was super easy to do so. The reason I didn't was because I was just transferring money from my Canadian bank with an app and just sending it to my landlord for rentals and just paying everything else with my Visa, which was not the smartest idea because there are a lot of fees doing so. And I realized that I would avoid all of these extra fees if I just had my own bank account here, and it just makes life so much easier when you're living in another country to open a bank in that country. It is the smartest thing to do. But recently there are all these changes with the new president this year, and you need like all of these extra requirements in order to open a bank account now, supposedly. And even for credit cards, like people would be able to apply for a credit card. Canadians or Americans can apply for a credit card here without having an RFC, which is like, basically I think it's like a social insurance number. But now, as of 2022, you need an RFC to get credit cards here. So that's like a whole other process you need to apply for. And people were saying, oh, you need an RFC to be able to open a bank in Mexico. I don't have that. I just actually applied for it. I actually just learned about it. I didn't even know what an RFC was, but basically it's like a number that you get in order for like tax purposes and stuff, but basically you need it now to buy property in Mexico, you need it to open bank accounts in Mexico, you need it to get a credit card in Mexico. So yeah, and if you don't know, I have a 4-year temporary residency card. I also got that basically like using the law of assumption or law of attraction, really. I don't know how I got it. It was a miracle, but I ended up getting it. Okay, back to the bank story. I want to open a bank account here, and everyone's been telling me to get BBVA, which is Bancomar, and it's supposed to be like one of the best, it's supposed to be one of the best bank accounts in Mexico. And I watched some other videos on YouTube, and basically they're saying for BBV, you need all of this information. One of the videos said you need the RFC. The other video said that you just needed to do like a payment called, I don't know, some security deposit. You needed a security deposit, and you needed to do like a monthly payment if you weren't a permanent resident or if you didn't have an RFC. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I have none of those things. I'm not doing a security deposit to open a friggin' checkings account here, no. And I'm not paying a monthly fee on an account because I'm not a permanent resident. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh shit, like my Mexican friends are telling me, oh, you can just go in and open a bank account. But everyone else, all these other YouTubers who live in Mexico and like literally just do YouTube videos on living in Mexico are saying you need all of these other things. So my mind is like, okay, I'm not doing that. For one, I'm not gonna pay those fees, but they're telling me I have to. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna go into the bank today and just try and open an account. So I go into the bank, and keep in mind, I've been practicing law of assumption. Just saying what I want. Like, no, I'm not paying those fees. I'm gonna open a bank account just with what I have. And so I go in, I bring 3 things, and you do only need 3 things. I just bring my passport, my temporary visa card, my temporary residency card, and a water bill. That's it. Which basically, like, you usually need those 3 things for everything. The water bill or like an electricity bill, just proving your address. And it doesn't even have to have your name on it. mine had my renter's name on it. And I'm pretty sure in another video someone else said you do need your name on it. I don't know about that, but this is what I did. I bring in my 3 things. I walk in and I say, quiero abrir una cuenta. I want to open a bank account. And then she's saying, okay, do you have all your things, your residency? And I was like, no, I have a temporary residency. No, you can't open a bank. Yes, I can. No, you can't. You have to be a permanent resident. Why do you want to open a bank? Do you have a job here? No, I want to open one because I live here. And she's like, no. She told me 4 times no. And I said, in my head, I'm like, I don't take no for an answer. I will open a bank account. Like in my head, I had no doubt in my mind that I could open one. I was just worried about paying a stupid monthly fee. That was like in the back of my mind, but I was like, no, I can open a bank because other people do it. So yeah. And I told her, yes, I can. And then she like called over the manager. The manager said, no, I don't think so. And then I said, yes, I can. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm opening a bank. And so they were confused, and then they got like the head manager. They came out, oh yeah, no problema, está bien. Yeah, so I got in line, I sat down and waited, I go in. Everything went so, okay, before I even talk about how odd it was, I'm sitting there thinking, well, shit, I guess, like if I have to pay a fee, I'm not paying a fee, so I guess I won't open the bank account here. And it's either gonna work out or it's not. And I'm not paying fees, so either I open it without the fees or I'm just gonna do something, like worry about something else. I don't know. I was really shocked because I'm worried that he's gonna tell me to pay all these fees, but in my mind I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying the fees. I'm not paying the fees. So that, I was just being like bossy in my head. I go in. It is so freaking easy. The guy did everything for me. I literally just needed those 3 things. I didn't have to pay fees. Like, I'm not joking, like 2 or 3 other YouTube channels said that they had to pay fees or show like additional documents. It was literally like a 30-minute process. The other people said it was like 3 or 4 hours. It was a huge ordeal. Mine was so simple. He even took my phone, put the app on my phone, set up my app, because BBVA has an app on your phone, so you don't even need the card. Literally, the guy was so nice. I didn't have to pay fees. I don't have to pay a monthly fee. I didn't have to like prove anything. Law of assumption, baby. I was not taking no for an answer, and I got what I wanted. But seriously, I'm still shocked that it just works like that. I was like, yeah, I'm not paying the fees and I'm opening an account, and it worked. By the way, I was saying this in my head. I'm not telling the lady, bitch, I ain't paying your fees. That is not what I said out loud. I said that in my head, okay? Keep that in mind, please. I am not recommending anyone to just like act out like that, but in your thoughts, you say it how it is because it's your reality, and your reality will conform to your thoughts. So I want to talk a little bit about the bank account side of things. So basically, using the law of assumption, everything worked out better than I even thought. I don't know, I was just in a mood, like saying it how it was in my head, and it just worked out perfectly. So I only needed those 3 things. My 4-year temporary residency card, this is what it looks like. It's like a green card. It's like an ID card. And then my passport and a water bill. I'll show you the back because I don't want to give away like my landlord's details, but basically, or you can bring in like an electric bill, whatever has like the address and proof of payment or whatever, and the person's name. It was just my renter's name on it. I didn't need to verify with her anything. He just called the water company to make sure like this house is like that was accurate, like that someone's actually living in the house basically. And this is the card that I got. So it's like a checking Visa account card. There's no name or number on it, so it's so safe, you guys. Like if you lose this card, your identity is not on this card. It's awesome. And you can like use the app to pay for things. You can also use the app and send money for pickup. So like literally I can be on my phone and say I want to send like my friend money, even like in a, I think you can do it at any BBVA, so maybe even like in another state, and I want to send the money from my account. I just put it in my app, and then there's like a number that they take to the bank. So they go into the bank, put this long ass number in, and then they get they get the money. So I can do it with myself, or I can send money to people. You can also e-transfer to anyone in Mexico. It's a free account. The app is really cool. Keep in mind it's all in Spanish, but it's just so cool and super safe too. Like, does Canada have these cards that don't have your name or your number on it? Like, that's freaking awesome. And you can like just pay, I think you can pay like your phone bill on there, you can pay your electricity bill, you can pay like so many things from the app itself. It's awesome. Like, I love how the bank systems are set up in Mexico. So yeah, it was literally a walk in the park. I don't even have more to say on that. It was so freaking easy. Also, for the bank account, I asked him if I could open like a credit card, because that's also a good idea once you move to Mexico, or if you're in another country, get a credit card from that country instead of using like your credit card from your original country, because there's so many fees and stuff on it. Yeah, and he said after, I think about 6 months from having this account, you can get them. Also, I heard other people were using like a Rappi card or some other cards. I'm still doing some research on that, because as of now, you do need an RFC, which is like that social security number or whatever. So I'm working on that. So maybe if you guys are interested, let me know. I can do a video once I get all that stuff sorted out. Obviously it will work out perfectly, because everything always works out perfectly for me, and that should also be one of the things that you're saying to yourself every day. Everything always works out perfectly for me. Really, your life will change so quickly and everything will just work out so perfectly for you. You will be in shock, because I'm always in shock when everything works out better than I expected, because it always does. Also, quick little manifestation story. So the other day I wanted to get a ring light off of Amazon, and there were 2 shipping options, one which was like the next day, the other one which would come at the end of the week. And I said, hell no, I'm not paying for extra shipping, and I'm getting it tomorrow. I ordered it yesterday, by the way. And lo and behold, I get an email this morning, it's on the way. Did I pay for extra shipping? No, I just said I'm paying for normal shipping and I'm gonna get it tomorrow. And I'm getting it today. It is coming. Probably in like within the hour. I know. So I don't know, like, it's just practice, you guys, and being like firm with the thought, like, it is coming, it will come, I will get it. I don't take no for an answer. I always get what I want. That is literally it, you guys. And another thing, stop complaining about things. Stop the complaining. If you keep complaining about something, it's literally just gonna keep repeating itself or not go away. You can manifest things away like that. If you have a problem, stop complaining about it and affirm the exact opposite of it. And literally it will disappear. Just stop repeating, stop talking about stuff that you don't want. Focus on all the things that you do want. That is it, y'all. It's that freaking simple. But anyways, I can't wait to film my next video with the ring light that I got, and I didn't have to pay for extra shipping, and I got it like a whole week earlier than it was supposed to come. So yeah, you guys keep in mind that you can do this too. Whatever I can do, you can do too. Saturate your mind with the possibility, with the thought of limitless possibilities, of endless possibilities, of literally the idea that anything is possible, because literally anything is possible. And as soon as you put a belief that something isn't achievable, that is when it becomes unachievable. You are the creator of your own rules. When you say you can't do something, that's when you can't do it. But when you keep pushing and persisting and saying, this is how it is, this is how it's gonna be, this is what I'm gonna get, and you just keep at it no matter what you see in the reality, and you just keep telling yourself, I'm gonna get it, it's mine, it's on its way, it has to show up. It has to happen. The universe has to conform to you. Your reality will conform to you. Just keep at it, believe in yourself, and the world is your motherfucking oyster, y'all. Anyways, if you found this helpful at all, let me know in the comments below. Please like, and if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, y'all, peace and love.